You don't mind that love is one-sided, actually.
Now with Montana, I don't mind.
I can love you from afar.
I love Montana from afar, from beyond.
Sweet.
And she doesn't even believe that I missed her. That's the thing. Why? How many times was I saying, "Where's Montana? Where's Montana? Where's Montana? Where's Montana?"
Everybody was asking.
The whole
Oh,
day,
shame.
and you don't even reply to me. But my ego is hurt. But anyways,
Welcome, guys. To
that
another
was
episode.
recorded?
Of course.
Yeah. It's gonna be a nice
Everything
TikTok
is
clip.
content. Everything's content.
Yeah.
Another episode of Professions. My name is Maya, aka.
Big Daddy.
I love that shit.
come on, energy.
It sounded like a pastor.
Energy.
But okay.
I am a pastor, Shadrach Shield.
okay.
My middle name Shadrach.
Shadrach,
Jack of all trades over here.
Of course, I'm a jack of all trades. I'm here with the beautiful,
Polly
with the
Pocket.
beautiful,
Montana.
and with the commander in chief,
Victor.
Anonymous Lynch.
Hey, we
I don't
missed
even know
you
if I want
last
people
week.
to call me Vic Lynch though.
What should they call you?
Just call me Vic.
Big brother.
No, I like
Big daddy.
when someone calls me V and Vic now.
Every week you come with something new. Stick to one.
Commander in
because
chief.
Vic Lynch is
Commander
like,
in chief
Commander in chief
is
and
what fits
anonymous
Guys, if you knew
CIS.
him for real,
wow, CIS commander and shit. So what are we talking about this week? No. How was your week?
Mm-hmm. Paula,
You begin.
I should begin. My week is always the same.
You look cute. You look cute this week, I must say.
Really?
Had a tiny crush on you just for a while.
Don't worry. in a different,
Are you going to like?
embrace it.
Keep
Yeah.
it up like that.
Yeah.
In a different universe, you could have been my thing.
My
I love
week
you,
was,
girls.
My week was good. I turned 24. Yeah.
Your real age or your paper age?
My real age.
How will we know?
And my paper age. My every
You might be
age.
18.
Yeah. I was on that good cushion alcohol. Yeah.
You're a bad girl. Yeah,
But now it's time to be an adult. You know,
What does that
24,
mean?
24 is so close to 25 that you have to start getting your shit together. So yeah, my week was good.
That's good. Montana?
my week was fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Amazing. Theme
Victor
parties
looked
for
so
me.
nice
Theme
this week
parties are
too.
Victor's in his prime.
Facts.
Prime
Oh,
time.
that's
Victor's in
cute.
his
He
prime.
thrives being single.
Maybe.
The one thing I
He
know,
really thrives.
this guy, like, it's like Champions League final. The first person that has to be on the pitch has to be Victor.
Nah,
He will score, he will score.
You guys are giving me too much credit today. But I like
use
though.
it,
I like
use it.
So Montana, how are you feeling?
Good.
I missed Montana at the party. I was just saying, where's Montana? Where's Milov?
I like
That's
what
a
you
lie.
guys were wearing.
This guy
Where's
was just
Milo?
dancing with women the whole night.
Like
Where's
Montana.
Montana? Where's Milov?
Can you be my Montana for the night?
I was like, can you be my Montana for the night? Because you guys can't replace Montana.
Oh shit,
I
I'm
know,
not that
I know.
much fun.
I'm
not that much
No,
fun.
you're much fun when you are under the influence.
After 3 Long Island Ice
It's like Chris Brown sang that song for you. Under the influence is Montana. Actually, this weekend is like Chris Brown's concert in Munich, I think.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of people.
In Berlin too.
Yeah.
And tomorrow in the Netherlands.
Do you guys like Chris Brown?
I like
I think
Chris
you're
Brown.
going, right?
No.
You're
I'm
not going. Okay.
South Korean.
No man, I would have liked to go, but I didn't get tickets.
Really?
No.
How expensive are they?
The ones that available when I wanted to get was like 200 euros, and then it's like 400 euros flying to Amsterdam. So I just said, okay, fine.
200 euros for Chris Brown. This guy is not an African giant. 200 euros. Are you crazy? For what?
Yeah, I don't even think I know.
For the seductive dancing.
Yes.
I don't know that many Chris Brown
But
songs.
how many Chris Brown songs do you know from A to like start to finish?
I know a lot.
At least
I grew
10.
up with
At
him.
least 10.
I grew up
I'm thinking
listening
of the
to
songs, the
him.
first
I don't know
song.
any Chris Brown song from start. Maybe Under the Influence.
Only.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't grow up with him?
Of course, I listen. I know, but I don't know the lyrics. I mean,
Okay.
I'm going to like.
He played a vital role in colored culture. All these R&B singers. So,
Yeah, because
It looks
Chris
like
Brown was like a king of R&B for like a while. Is he still
King,
even
yeah.
the king?
I don't think he's the king anymore. No.
as long as Usher lives, I can't be the king. Usher.
Now, I think I grew up listening to Usher more than Chris Brown.
I grew up listening to. I had a CD of like confessions. I would always listen to confessions.
These are my confessions.
You know, it's like recently I understood what Confessions album was all about. When I was a kid, I was
You
just
don't
singing.
understand it.
I didn't understand it.
Funny enough,
Like the lyrics are crazy.
it's actually now I'm actually getting into R&B more. I actually like R&B now. I never used to like
The
R&B as
older
a
you
kid.
get.
No, as a kid, I always like to listen all to the G Unit and gang, gang, bang, bang. But now I'm very soft. I'm just like, I'm listening to songs about like, I'm laying in bed with this chick, but I'm thinking of my ex. And I love that so much. I'm like,
That's just like
no, I'm not
sex
thinking of my
life.
ex.
That's just like sex life.
Yeah. But it's true. That's how life is.
Have you guys watched Sex Life, the series?
No.
We have, yeah.
Have you watched season 2?
No, just season 1.
What is this sex life about? It's just
I
about sex.
pray that never happens to me.
I just saw the trailer.
No, that never happens to you from a guy's perspective or from the girl's
I
perspective.
hope it never happens to me, like where I'm like Sex Life is about this woman. She used to have a wild past, very sexually frivolous, and then she married a good guy. And obviously in the bedroom he wasn't all that. Then her old sex thing came back and they were just, you know.
She was
So
right.
she was balancing both guys.
Imagine like someone is married to you, Maya, and she's writing a book about like her sexual experiences.
Sexcapades.
With her ex.
I'll read it.
To the point that you read
You
it.
found it by mistake.
You found it by mistake. You now like read everything. It now triggers another like animal in you. So another man is inspiring you how to
Not
have sex
inspiring,
with. Come on.
challenging.
If we're honest,
Come on.
all of us were a little bit jaded. You know, sometimes when you think of somebody ransacking your babe, it kind of look it turns you on. But at the same time, disgusting.
No, but you don't get it. She was writing every detail,
detail.
everything, and he read it.
You guys
and
know me. Be explicit and graphic.
Now, my wife, there's no way you can take that. You would go crazy.
Are you sure that
I feel like my wife, that would be the first time you cry.
No, this is not the first time I cried. I cried multiple times. I will cry again. I will cry, but at the same time, my Loki also turned me on. I'm like,
There's no way that will turn you on.
Do you know why? Because if I'm a goody two-shoe, that means I'm not really open enough to ask of the things that I sexually like. So if I'm reading that my wife was doing all of those things with her ex, I'm gonna be like, okay, tonight let's try this. I'm more now open to ask her of certain things that I want. Get it?
But she's cheating on you.
Oh, is she writing the date on when she's doing those things?
Yes,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
still married. She's coming back home after smashing this guy naked in the swimming pool, blah, blah, blah. And you're reading all about it. And you ask her, how was your day? Nothing. I just took care of the house.
Nah, I must cheat back. Oh. Are you crazy?
You have to cheat back.
That's my first instinct. I have to cheat back. I'll cry.
As revenge.
It won't do anything, but it's just for my self-ego.
Doesn't change that your sex game is shit.
No. Sometimes.
Do you know my favorite scene? My favorite scene, that series is fucked up. Is so imagine, Mayo, look at this. Your wife is still into her ex, and this ex, your wife is sharing your ex or has shared your ex with this guy.
Huh?
There
complicated.
you've lost us.
Okay.
So your wife has a bestie, like really good friend.
Oh, yeah.
I've been having threesome behind my back.
No, it's not this song. So your wife is into this ex, but her bestie too is
Into
also
the ex.
into the ex. So,
So
sometimes
this guy is sleeping with both of them.
yeah. So the best scene was
That's
when
real life shit. This is.
This was the scene that Victor
Yeah.
liked. I remember he
So
played
the-
it a million times. So the guy calls the woman who's married and he's like, I'm here with your best friend or something like that, and places the phone there, and she watches them
Yeah.
two smashing each
And she
other,
was
and she
masturbating.
was like getting off on that.
yeah. And then the guy
Don't
the guy-
watch this.
and
It's
the guy
too
and the
PG.
husband was on the bed sleeping, just
Yeah,
sleeping,
yeah.
you know?
Sex is a powerful thing, guys. No, it's really. You have to really date somebody who you're sexually compatible with. Otherwise,
That's really important. Very, very.
otherwise your wife is getting ransacked by a gate man. It happens.
Or the farm boy.
Broke boys have the best dick. That's what they say.
That's all they have to give.
I know we are going off topic, but since we are still in like the sexual, there's something that actually bothers me.
What?
That I really want to talk about.
Speak of truth, young king.
This ain't a podcast, it's a broadcast.
So
Exactly.
I've had conversations here about like the psychology of women having threesomes. Yeah. So
I know where you're going. Preach.
So now, yeah. From a guy's perspective, what do you think? What would you prefer? Like, if
You should have threesome with me. Theoretically speaking.
would you prefer 2 guys
Jesus Christ.
or
That's a devil's triangle.
2 girls?
obviously 2 girls for you.
Because there are some guys I don't mind like sharing
I
that
don't
girl
care
with,
about them.
with their bestie, you know.
No. 2
Okay,
girls.
so my problem is I want to know from you guys' perspective, from the girl's perspective. Would you rather have a threesome with someone you're in love with or someone that you don't give a fuck about?
Why would I have a threesome with somebody I'm in love with?
You see?
Okay, and that's the problem that I have.
That's
Why
from a
would
man's
I? Like
perspective.
that's
wait,
I want
because-
you to myself.
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
would I have
but
a
then
threesome
That's a
with?
Gen Z mentality.
But then you're
What
in love with me,
I'm in love
but
with
you don't want to give me that honor.
It's a present, to be fair.
Yeah, come on.
So you want to share me too?
No, but at least if you're going to do it, give me the honor to do
We're not
that.
sharing. We're sharing an experience.
Experience, but don't experience that with.
If I love you and I'm taking you seriously,
Yeah.
Look, all the women will now
Seriously.
understand. Like,
I
preach, sis,
will
don't preach.
never ask for a threesome. But if you're just like my fling or
Yeah.
somebody that
Yeah.
I know I might not end up with, then
Okay, so how do you expect me to feel? Yeah, talking to that guy.
it's my fling.
That is your fling, but as like I had a threesome
So
with
this
you.
is the thing.
I would
My,
feel
in my
shit.
eyes,
You have my heart and soul.
Yeah.
you have my heart.
You just
yeah.
had my body.
Exactly.
No,
He
but
got it right.
But at
bullshit.
but at that point,
Yeah,
it's bullshit. I don't want.
listen, with a guy you really like, you can't fumble the bag like that, right? You can't look.
No, but you're also fumbling the bag by you also having a threesome.
Hold
with-
up. So say for example, there's you and Mayoa.
Yeah.
When I meet Mayoa, all I want is his body, and
Yeah.
all he wants is my body.
Yeah.
We will do every dirty, filthy thing
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
But you, I want to marry you.
Yeah.
I want to have a future with you.
Yeah.
With you, it's just vanilla sex.
That's
Because
crazy.
we
That's
have,
crazy.
because we have
You're the winter
everything
guy. I'm a
else.
summer guy. Good time only.
I'll never do what I did with
Montana,
Mayoa.
do you agree with that
Why
mindset?
not?
That's crazy mindset.
Hold
I
up.
want to do everything with the guy I like too.
Eventually,
Montana. That's why I always miss
eventually,
Montana.
there's things that you'll do together, but not a threesome.
I wouldn't
Do you know
mind.
why? My
Once
husband
a-
should
once
never enjoy his life to that full extent.
Once a threesome comes into the picture,
Yeah.
now you're exploring sexuality with other people, right? It's not just the two of
But
you.
it's in our- no, it's in our
that's a can
space.
of worms you're opening. That's a real can of worms.
No.
What if after you have that threesome, the guy can never recover and he's like, I want another threesome, I want another threesome, I want another
What-
threesome.
That's what's gonna
Why
happen.
don't we yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. So you have to keep your marriage safe or your relationship safe. Stay away from the threesomes. Only do it with a summer guy. It's like if I asked
Breaking
you
my-
with
yeah.
a girl that you don't take seriously, would you have a threesome with her and another guy? Probably
No,
yes.
I would never
But
have
a girl,
No, wait.
I'm
Let me
saying,
let me
the
debunk.
question
No,
is-
let me debunk. I would never have a threesome with another guy.
Okay,
it will never happen to me.
hold up.
It will
If-
never
I know
happen
I'm
to
giving
me.
you an example.
It will only happen with another girl.
If you
Yeah.
had no, you have to
Yeah.
answer this question.
Okay.
Okay. You only have the option of a threesome
Yeah.
with another guy and your girl, right?
Yeah.
There's 2 girls. The
Yeah.
one that you think will be your wifey and the one that you're just having fun with. Who would you pick for this threesome scenario? Be
Yeah.
honest.
No. See, this is where
It would be the guy
this
you're
where-
not spending the rest of your life
This is where
with.
my double standard comes in.
Ah, fuck off.
Yeah, come on. Like it's different. 2 guys sharing. Like imagine me sharing my
But
girl.
guys do that all the time.
Yeah,
They share a
exactly.
girl with their friends. You have a threesome
Exactly.
with your friend
Exactly.
and a
And
girl.
those are the girls that guys are like, yeah.
Exactly. That's the same thing for me.
No,
I'll
so-
have a threesome with a guy who's just nah.
So I'm having a hard time believing like guys and girls think the same.
We do.
We do.
It's the same thing. I'm sorry.
No, we don't think the same.
No.
If I like a guy, I'm never gonna show him that side of myself. I'll show it slowly, like slowly. I won't just go bam. I like threesomes, I like anal, I like this, I like that. I'm gonna do it slowly, warm him up to it, 2 years vanilla, and then we start. Something like that. But with this guy, I jump straight in.
So how do you expect the guy to feel, yeah? So let's say this.
He'll never find out about Mayowa. I'll just tell him, yeah, he's my body count.
What if I end up finding out?
How?
I don't know. Whatever.
How will you find out everything I did?
You'll be
with
like,
him?
Paula?
No. So imagine that guy that is a summer guy. He's just like, the best time of my life was threesome with you. And then I'm just like, I've not had a threesome, I'm just here. And this guy is talking about the sex carpet.
Who the hell would do that?
Are you kidding me?
No.
Do you know how guys talk about?
Yeah, but Mayowa knows I'm with you. Why would he go up and run his mouth?
Yeah.
That?
I mean, the probability is very, very low that would happen.
I'm gonna take that risk.
Montana, please tell me your truth. Do you also agree with Paula, or you have
I've never been in the situation. I don't know how I'll act like if I even like a guy. I might want to have a threesome with another guy or another girl. If it makes you happy, it's fine. Or I might just want to keep it to myself.
No. I'm just saying, like, let's say, would you prefer to open that idea with someone you don't give a fuck about, or someone that you love?
Oh, I don't know. I understood what Paula was saying. It was making sense. But right now, how I'm thinking is, I don't mind doing it with the person I love. Opening it.
So that means you're very open and you like to share experiences.
Yeah. I mean, if he's gonna leave, then he must just leave.
Exactly. But what if, Paula, you say you want to give the guy vanilla sex?
What if vanilla? It's not like dead. It's just normal.
So you're not going to show him your full sexual?
Not immediately, not at once. Come on, we're spending the rest of our lives together. Let me have something up my sleeve to spice things up as time goes by.
I don't know when people say that.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's get it cracking.
You don't get it. Nice guys, they're like, I don't know, nice guys from what I've seen from a lot of nice guys. I think they scare easily.
They have issues with themselves.
No.
You're not a nice guy, so don't talk.
I think I'm a very good mix of.
You're a good guy, but then you're not a good, like
a nice guy.
Okay, what's the definition of a nice guy?
The nice guy's the boy next door.
What's that?
The
Explain
one who's
that.
a good father, a good husband, a keeper.
Yes.
And with those people, there's a lack of excitement sometimes because they're so normal that anything out of the ordinary is scary to them. So imagine I come to you and I'm like, yeah, I want you to stick whatever in my ass, spit on me, do this, do that, threesome. He's just gonna be like, the fuck is going on
She's
here?
got some
That's
issues.
the vibe. That's the vibe.
But what if that nice guy is just...
But I need time to make him bad.
Exactly.
I need time
And
to
you
make
don't-
him... So
Making
with
crazy.
with time, I teach you these things. I can't just scare you
Have you
immediately.
had personal real life experience with a nice guy?
I've only had a body count of 1, so
No,
I
I'm
don't
not.
know.
Wait. Oh my Lord, Paula, please.
You mean sexual experiences
no.
or relationship experiences?
Not just encounter with nice guys and you are afraid to open up to them.
Of course, yeah.
And what are you scared of?
It's okay. It's not all of them are not nice. There's also guys who are like, yeah, my wife must be like this. My wife must be like that. So
That's
if I
controlling.
feel
That's not nice.
it is controlling, but if I feel like I'm dating you and you have this idea of what a woman should be,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna reserve that side of myself and then slowly.
So you're basically
show it to you.
pretending
I'm
until
not.
you get
I
it
can't
back.
pretend forever, but obviously I know with men they want crazy chicks. So even this nice guy that's saying I want my wife to be like this, like that. He would take that bad girl any day over the good
Because she
girl.
excites him. Yeah.
Because she excites him, exactly. So what I'm doing is I'm wearing a mask where I'm meeting your needs according to what you're saying. And with time, I will reveal myself and be that baddie that's exciting. So I can't place all my cards on the table all at once.
Please,
I think
you need to do a masterclass.
No, I think if anyone fantastic, that would not work for me.
it
though.
would.
Nah, that won't
It
work.
would.
The thing is, the longer you're on the
Victor,
streets,
it
the
would.
more you need the
That won't
thunder.
work. That won't work for me.
It would,
Yeah.
Victor. It would.
I think this
It
type
works with every man.
Not every, but I think.
No, the longer you're on the streets, the more you need a woman that is really rightly ferocious from the get-go. You can't be doing.
I need you
But
to
it
be on my
depends.
vibe.
If for example, knowing Victor, if I met Victor in the club and he's looking for a
relationship.
a really, as he calls
Yeah.
them, a real girlfriend, he wants to lock her down. I know Victor and his sexual escapades. I'm a good girl, but I'm gonna show him my bad side immediately because that's the type of guy he is. He wants that mix, so I'm gonna show him.
Okay, so you gauge.
So I gauge you
gauge.
exactly. I gauge you.
So you're a con artist.
Basi-
Oh my.
This is an art. I have
Oh
to
my.
gauge you.
But that makes sense though.
It has to make sense, of course.
That makes sense.
Obviously, as we as men, we can't do that because my energy is my energy from the get-go.
But to be honest, I kind of understand what Paula is saying. There are certain women that I also don't show certain aspects.
Obviously, it's not
Of
like you're
my-
going from 0 to 100 if she's telling you that she's never really has done this type of things.
Because like that might scare them away. like,
Exactly. So you have to
yeah.
feed them slowly.
Well, the game is the game. The
The
game.
game is the game.
I have another thing that is on my
My
mind.
advice though is if you're in a relationship, do your thing, to each his own. But threesomes, stay away from that shit. That's all I'm gonna
You
say.
talking from experience, or
Of course, I'm talking from experience. You know, my one body count, man. That guy taught me a lot of stuff.
and
And
okay. So what? Why are you advising people against threesomes in relationship?
because the man, they will lie to you. They want to spice things up. All they want is another pussy. And once you open up that can of worms, then he realizes, so this is the type of girl that can help me even get access to more pussy. The threesomes will never end. They'll continue and continue.
It can't
and
end.
continue.
I mean, if you start having threesomes and then people always want to put rules in place, like
Yeah.
we only do it on Friday, only once. Nah,
No.
I want a threesome now. Like all this.
Once you start that, there's no rules now.
There's no rules
You
anymore.
can fuck anything and anyone to
I
get
don't agree though.
You're not gonna pertain to the rules.
I don't agree. I feel like only if that person is really into like needy threesomes. I feel like threesome shouldn't be an everyday thing.
I think once
Should
you have
be.
a threesome, your
Yeah.
mindset will change.
Have you never had one?
No, I haven't had a
He's a
threesome.
Christian.
I'm very, very
CIS.
monogamous when it comes to sex. I only need one person in my bed at once. One person.
A threesome. The idea sounds nice, but actually,
I think,
the
yeah.
execution
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, is the execution that good?
can be.
It must be a lot of confusion, a lot
don't
of
think
like knocking and bumping your heads.
I don't
and-
think that you will have fun. It's nice to tell as a story,
Yeah.
but for the guy, it's not really fun because you're making sure that both of the ladies are
Even
coming.
for the woman, like, how are you supposed to take two men? How are you supposed to handle?
Isn't there a lot of jealousy also that gets involved in it?
You're not
if
giving me time.
Yeah.
Because when I think of like a threesome from a, let's say, so imagine Mario, what's going through your head? You're having a threesome with another guy and a girl.
Eh?
So just imagine. So are you trying to compete?
I'm not trying to go, but just please, guys, don't touch me. Like, don't-
Then what's the point of the threesome then? You know?
like, let's say, for instance, like he's in the back, he's looking at me like, come on, man. It will shrink. It'll be like, let me watch you guys. Like,
No, but you're not trying to compete.
no. Look, I'm very secure. in
First
what I
of all,
can
you're
do.
thinking the whole time. I think, as assume as a guy, you're thinking the whole time. He's not touching me. He's not touching me. Is that him touching me? That already takes away from the fun.
But I don't think that should be a problem. Why
It really
shouldn't I
depends on the
touch
woman.
you,
Like,
though?
what if she's like she's the type of person who wants to go an hour and I can only do 15 minutes? Like,
Threesomes are just not
no, it's not.
sensible.
Nah.
They're completely. But hey, to each his
To each
own.
their own.
I think orgies are much more logical than
Oh,
threesomes
Jesus Christ. Okay,
But-
let's go. Tell me why it's more logical.
because there's more people and you get to now experiment
Explore.
more. You get to explore more. There's less rules. You just go from this woman to that woman. You know, just do your thing. But threesomes, you're just the three of you.
So just to summarize, you'd rather have an orgy.
No, I
than a
would
threesome.
I'm willing to support all of you guys. I will watch you guys.
Another thing that is also like going through my mind here is like how you approach. I feel like there's some kind of like double standards when it comes to like men dating women these days. So let me give a use case scenario. So you're trying to date someone new, but mentally you're not over the one that you're like your ex, or let's say, would you be like, oh, to the person you're dating newly, like, I want to get to know you, but I still have some feelings for my ex. You know, if a guy says that to a woman, that is, she'll block him. But guys are more lenient. Like if a girl told a guy like, oh, but I'm still recovering from my ex feeling, guys will be like, don't worry, it's cool. At some point, you still love me.
But I don't think anyone is that honest.
Trust me. Women are more honest in that sense than guys.
The reason being is men know how to play their role. I'm a man for everything. You want a relationship, I'm here. You want fun, I'm here. So that's why men are more. I love who loves me in that sense, you know. But women have a specific. Okay, this is what I want. If you can give me what I want, done and dusted. So that's the reason.
Yeah, but if I just find it unfair though.
Oh, but that's life.
But I think it's guys' fault, because guys will take anything and women just refuse not to take anything. It's difficult to get pussy, to be fair.
So. The problem is that you always see the same type of men that are getting women. So we feel like, oh, it's easy, but it's not really that easy. It's difficult. There's a lot of game playing, time management, money, lack of sleep. It's difficult. Yeah.
Why lack of sleep?
The calls or
exactly. That's why I'm saying, like, if you venture into, like, as a man, you have two options. Either you follow the route of, okay, women, or you follow your purpose.
Yeah.
If you follow your purpose, you don't really have time for women. But if you follow women, then you have to make time.
And you end up spending a lot of money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's basically your hobby, women, and philandering.
How can that be someone's hobby though?
It's fun. Let's go. Man, you're constantly going on dates. You're exploring new things with this chick or with this guy. It's fun.
That's so exhausting. Why do you need to go on a date to explore? Just invite them over.
No, but like Montana will show me something that I would have never thought of me liking than Paula will show me.
Yeah, but
we are, as a human being, we're addicted to excitement. I want to be excited all the time. So if I'm constantly with the same person, the margin of her exciting me, it's
yeah, but I will never take a woman on a date because I want to smash.
What?
If I want to smash you, I won't take you on a date. Only.
I feel for me that's weird. No, but I want us to have a good conversation.
If I just want you to smash me, I don't expect you to take me on a date.
That's too animalistic in my opinion.
No,
I
why
also
though?
want a date.
Why
though?
What? Why are we talking?
Why are we faking it?
Well,
though?
yeah, really. Why are we
faking
faking?
it?
I just want your body. You want my body.
Yeah,
Why are we?
But I really enjoy the conversation with you.
We can talk at home.
Pillow talk.
Yeah, we could have a
We'll bring you some ice cream on the pillow.
No, first of all, let's go on a date. Let's have a conversation. I need to know who I'm laying with.
Of course, before.
Of course you have,
of course,
yeah.
yeah.
But we don't need to.
But now
go
we
on a
don't need to
formal
continue
date.
after that. Once the first date is set and we know, okay, I'm interested, you're interested. From then on, no more dates.
Okay, that's calm.
Yeah.
Do you
But I
know?
would still like to call her afterwards, though.
Do you know the most?
No cuddling. No cuddling. We're not cuddling. Listen, these are the rules with flings. Like this I don't
Why there are
understand,
rules to
y'all.
this? Why do you want to call her? Why do you want to
You
call her? Why?
No cuddling, no calling, no dates, no none of that shit.
I want to feel safe with you.
How can you feel safe with
You
me?
are not meant for our generation.
Why? This is not your wife. No, not your girlfriend.
Feel safe how?
Say what you want.
Guys,
This is the equivalent of the can of worms that I was talking about. Once
Like-
you said feeling safe, it's a can of worms.
Why do you catch feelings?
Yes.
it's cool.
No, it's not cool.
No.
It's
Okay,
not
I will
cool.
catch
No
feelings.
catching
I will tell you that, okay, I might want to have a relationship. You say, no, you break my heart. Okay, it's cool.
You Kwame, you're going around collecting heartbreaks.
Yeah.
Yo, you'll be damaged by the time you are ready.
Yeah. We'll never be ready because it'll be so
For me, that's so
damaged.
weird. So we're just doing pack, and I will just leave afterwards.
Yeah.
No. Hey, what are you doing tomorrow?
That's so exciting.
What are you doing tomorrow night?
Nah, that's
You don't, in fact, you're not supposed to text. You're not supposed to call each other. The only time you call each other is, hey,
We're meeting tomorrow.
wanna
at 8.
fuck?
Do you know the
All
most
that.
the most
I don't
fucked
like
up?
this.
Do you know the most fucked up thing I heard from a woman? She was like, men are easy to get. She said she only needs two letters to send to a guy to get sex. Hi. Hi.
That was so dry, man. Is that serious?
Yeah. And it would happen. So guys are very easy these days,
No,
unfortunately.
I need to trust you if I'm having sex with you.
Okay, you
Yeah,
shouldn't
man.
have sex. Okay, you shouldn't have. I'm not saying you
But
should
think
have.
if I'm having sex with like a cockroach, then her spirit will kind of like also infiltrate my spirit. Now I'm
That's
also-
true.
So
That's
that's why I
true.
need to know who you
So
are.
this is it. You know who I am. Eventually, as we're doing all these things,
No,
like,
let's
right?
do the procedure
But
properly.
no
It's like
cuddling,
no,
please.
this is
No.
like a job interview. You don't get paid before you start working. No, job interview first, then you have your trial phase.
no,
and then-
even no missionary. No sweet things.
missionary is the best. I need to look in your look. Doggy is very like why?
Very animalistic. Eh?
If I'm constantly doing doggy with you, that means I really don't like you. I want
Maybe it's your favorite.
doggy.
Yeah.
Nah,
Someone's-
anybody likes doggy. I'm like, nah. Okay,
But
I'm
Mayowa,
not made
with
for this.
flings, you're not supposed to call. No texting. No chatting.
That's why it's a fling.
Yeah, and
If you
and
really
it keeps the excitement. It's so
Yeah.
addictive because there's always excitement. Like, okay, I don't know this person.
You don't even have their phone numbers.
No, you have to. How will you meet?
Oh,
Ah, that's-
Facebook, Instagram,
Facebook.
Twitter, all
You
of
meet
those
from
things.
Facebook? No.
Anything that's inconsistent for me is not exciting.
It's
This-
consistent.
it's stress now.
It's
You
consistent.
just say hi. What are you
Hi.
doing tonight?
Thank you.
Are you
These are the
free?
two
Are you
masters.
free?
Finish.
May I had from Victor.
No, what I'm just saying, it's not from experience.
I don't think I can do this. Because
This is from experience.
sex is cerebral for me. I need to be in the mood. It's not just I'm just coming back and leaving. Nah,
Yeah.
talk to me first. Maybe you have cooked something that I like.
You want her to cook for you?
Make me feel at home. No, I can perform way better.
Guys, maybe we should listen to him. He's only married one among us. Maybe he has a point though.
It's not just okay. We're just
Okay.
undressing ourselves. Nah, come. It's still I'm more than just my body.
Mayowa.
I agree, Mayowa. Me too.
The thing is, what me and Paula are saying is not what
Where
we do.
Paula? Where?
It's
I'm
not
not
what
there.
we
You know
do.
what you get? Okay.
It's not.
Yeah,
what
oh
we
yeah,
do.
that's not what we
It's
do.
not what we do. You know me, Paula likes Paula likes emotions when it comes to the best sex you have with someone is someone that you're emotionally connected to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, but we are just saying the rule of a fling.
Yeah.
Please don't call her afterwards.
No calling.
Don't ask her how was the sex. Was it good for
Okay,
you?
I would never ask. I was the
Eh,
sex.
don't say
No, ask that. We're here to collect notes. In fact, with your fling is the only one you should record with. So you watch it back together and you're like,
But that's what I'm saying. That's what,
That
if I have
was
a
good.
connection, that it's easier for me to know what you like twisted, lick your earlobes, smack you, blah blah blah.
But
blah.
we
But you'll find out during intercourse.
Communication first. Otherwise, I might do something there where you have to start screaming pineapple. That's a safe word. No, let's converse.
Okay.
first.
So you prefer like. So imagine.
I don't
you-
want to find out
So,
what if
so,
she's
so,
fucking my gooch.
Mayowa, imagine you have like 3 flings. So you want them to text you.
Three?
No, I'm just saying. So you want them to text you good morning every day.
I like that. I need to feel warm.
That's a relationship. That's a relationship.
So you can manage that.
But not every relationship must last.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get me?
Mhm.
But
So-
not all the time must you upgrade something to a
Yeah, it just-
relationship. Like leave the cockroaches be cockroaches and the eagles be eagles.
Exactly. But why we are still interacting with each other, I want us to be civil. This is how I see it. Go out on dates. It's not every time I want sex. Maybe tonight I just want, let's go to the cinema.
Then that's not a fling anymore, Mayowa.
That you're dating now. You're
That's
seeing
like
each
you.
other.
That means you. See, fling is fling.
It's
Is
just
fling.
sex.
Is fling is just sex.
Sneaky link.
It's sneaky link. Like you're really bonny. You just need to put something inside something.
You want to gain experience.
Yeah. You're talking about dating. We are not talking of dating. We are talking
Well,
of.
but what about the aspect of contraceptives?
So what do you mean?
Like no condoms, like
That's up to you
Definite.
guys. That's up to you guys.
That's up to you.
That's a conversation you must have together.
You see, now we're already conversing. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, we're not
No,
saying
but that conversation is like
that's
one
an
sentence.
important one.
But I can't be having. That's like a cemetery down there. You know, when so many guys are constantly.
This guy says cemetery.
Don't scream into them.
Wait, what do you mean by
No,
cemetery?
like okay.
So that means it's like her pussy is a dead place or what?
No, I'm not saying it's a dead place.
What?
Okay, it's okay for me if I'm the no condom guy and the rest are condom guys. I'm cool with that. But if everybody's no condom, are you a necromancer?
No, the best thing is to just have one fling. Just have that one person.
You can't manage a lot.
Okay,
of things.
one fling,
Yeah.
but she's also allowed to do whatever.
No, your exclusive flings.
That's a relationship.
And you guys are crazy in this chat. What does exclusive fling
That's an
mean?
relationship.
Why do you want to know? Why do you?
Exclusive fling is to protect your sexual health. Nothing else. It's not a relationship. It's I want to have raw sex with you. You want to have raw sex with me. The only way I will allow you to do that is if I know you're only fucking me.
I can't have raw sex with you if I don't know you. I need to
But
know that
you
you are mentally
know
sane.
me. You will know me.
Because if we have, let's say we have an accident, now. I need to know what will happen after the
Once we
accident.
start having raw sex, let's not have raw sex until you trust me enough for us to have raw sex.
Yeah,
Right?
But, okay.
Then,
That's why we have
But for me,
condoms.
I don't want to have sex at all if it's not raw.
Maya, you're in a relationship.
See, you just stick to your marriage.
Yeah, you're a relationship guy.
Make sure nothing happens to it.
Yeah,
Or
I
else
will stick to that.
if you come on the street,
This
you'll be
is
very
not
depressed.
No, I
for
can't be
you.
on the street. I can't be on the street. No, I can't be on
this
the
guy said I can only have sex if it's raw.
No, but how you don't eat the orange with the skin. That's it.
Come on, man.
You guys, this one is an analogy.
That makes no sense.
Hey guys,
What was the topic for
use
today?
contraceptives.
Exactly. Just
Let's get
topic
back.
for today's vibes.
No, let's get
We're
back.
just talking about random stuff. What was it? RTTT.
MB,
Do I actually have
RTMTB.
RTTTMB.
Random thoughts rummaging through my brain.
Guys, keep going. While I'm searching.
Where are we
Emotional trauma,
going?
Emotional trauma.
And then we're talking about interracial relationships.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Today, this guy.
No. We have to end some because this is a different, and then we'll talk about.
why we keep
we
going
still
now?
keep going.
Keep going. Interracial dating.
I mean, we have a lot of people that have experience with interracial
You
dating.
mean everybody on this table?
No, we have one specific person that has experience with that
You.
in this chat.
You.
Who is me?
Didn't you have a Caucasian
I'm talking
babe?
of now.
Now there's nobody here who is interracial. All one race.
Oh, okay. She says
Yin
so.
Mo.
Your ex-boyfriend was what? Where was he from?
Nigeria.
Nigeria. That was where your ex-boyfriend was. Okay.
So he was a boyfriend.
You have to clip this.
No.
She said her ex-boyfriend was Nigerian.
Yeah, you didn't specify. You didn't
Okay.
specify, but we'll leave it at that.
Just hope
Interracial dating.
Just hope the alleged ex doesn't see this. Anyways, let's continue.
Yeah, we were talking about interracial dating. Paula, would you be willing to marry someone out of your
Of
race?
course. Quickly.
Why? Why would you say quickly? Why?
But wait, hold up. Hey, yeah, quickly.
I feel like black men are entitled to black men. So you
Okay,
guys should
actually, the black man is supreme. I must say that.
okay, the black man, but you said quickly to marry out of your race.
He's supreme, the black man.
So like let's say you go on a date with someone that is not black. So
Okay.
you just be like, yeah, my preference is black men are supreme. But
No,
I
You
want
won't
to
ever
get-
say that.
No, okay. Of the other races, I pick and choose the finest. But black men in general are supreme. So the only thing is, obviously, with so much good comes so much bad. Those same qualities that we praise you guys for,
It's
they
balanced,
still-
basically.
Yeah, it's balanced, exactly. But if I could have a black man with a white man's heart,
What does that fucking mean, though? that's
what it
mad
means.
racist.
The girls will get it. The
No,
girls
no,
will
not
get
racist.
it.
Okay, let me put it like this.
Which
I am willing
black
to.
men are not good in romancing. That's what she's trying to say.
So what does a white man's heart look like?
No, black men know that they're supreme, and so they take advantage of that. They play.
And white men don't know
that what?
That they are supreme.
I said black men are supreme. There cannot be two supremes.
Yeah. So but the white men you are dating, they don't think they are supreme.
The ones I've dated, they're supreme.
Oh. Don't even believe that. But anyways, let's
Let me put it like this.
Based on stats, this white man is a supreme because a white man can actually date anybody across.
Yeah.
But black men are also
No.
I'm saying it based on what I'm attracted to.
Okay.
The masculinity, the race, the way you got the sex game, the everything. You know, my one body count, he was black, so that's what I got to see. And with everybody else, what I see is they say.
So your white ex never had sex with you?
Victor, what the hell? You keep bringing my shit here. You're just opening the can of worms. You're just like
No, wait now, but you posted it on your
Instagram.
on your Instagram.
What did I post?
Was that fake or something?
No, it wasn't fake.
He was doing it for content.
Hi.
No, she knows she's a content
These
creator.
guys are hanging us today.
No. But
He's just confused.
anything that I'm saying, not that I
Okay,
have the
what
right
is
to
the
say.
question?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
asked?
the question
he's
is
asking as a fan, not as a.
I'm a fan now.
Okay,
Few
okay.
months ago, yeah.
Yeah.
You posted, I don't know, you posted
Yes,
a white guy.
Paula was in a relationship, yes.
I don't even know. So you were in a relationship?
Victor, fuck you.
No. Okay. So you were in a, so you never had sex with a white man? or
What does this have to do with my type? I can date outside my culture. That's it. Full
Okay,
stop.
okay.
Full stop.
Let's go to the important before I go crazy because you're confusing me
No,
with every statement that you
There's
make.
certain cultures
Okay.
I would maybe not gravitate towards, right?
Like which type of
But
cultures?
the ones that are very, very different from black people or like from my culture. Because I feel like learning another culture that's extremely,
long.
extremely different, trying to integrate into it is very, very difficult. For me, not a lot of black people, African people marry Asians. And because both of us have very strong cultures, so it's like, who's going to give up theirs? But then with Europeans, a lot of them are willing to learn my culture, so I'm fine with that. With Eastern Europeans, our cultures are very similar, so I'm fine with that. And black people.
I actually think that's just our experience because white people are not necessarily open to dating out of their race.
Okay, maybe I got like
Do you think so,
very
though?
open-minded white people.
Come on. How many countries are white?
Yeah.
As a black, every black person is always willing to date out of their race. Most of us, but white people are definitely geared to dating within their race.
I don't think black people are that willing to date out.
Yeah,
I feel like
agree with Victor.
I feel like black people date out
I
of
would
their
say
race
black women are not
because of what they are
necessarily
looking for,
willing,
not because of most of the
A
time.
lot of times,
Mostly.
your first choice is a black person.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
Let's be honest.
Maybe there's other factors that will make you
Yeah.
choose another culture. Maybe money, maybe
I feel like
romance,
black people are
I
more
don't know.
close-minded when it comes to like another race.
Nah, then. Okay, maybe because I grew up here. Nah.
Let's be honest though.
I think it's because
Maybe
you grew up,
it's
yeah.
Okay, obviously, if we are talking about black, everyone in Africa is black, so of course you date with it because that's what you see. You date what you see.
Yeah.
When that's what I'm saying. Like speaking from a white person.
No. We're not saying
perspective.
no.
White people like white women.
We're not saying date for fun. We are talking of seriously like
Dating for marriage.
dating for marriage. That's what I mean now.
Yeah.
Because black people are more open to like date white women for. But you hear like black people say, "Oh yeah, this is my white or Caucasian whatever," but I'll never marry her.
Or what I see a lot in Austria actually is a lot of the black men that are married to white women. You'll never see their wives anywhere. Like you just know they're married.
Yeah.
But when they come to parties, they're grinding black girls.
Yeah.
They're sleeping with black girls. You're just like, bro, where's your wife, man?
They just marry them out of
And
convenience.
the black girls that marry white guys that are in this
always bring
country,
them.
they never bring them.
They never bring
The
them.
ones I know, the East Africans, never bring them. You just know this person is married, but you don't know to who.
What does
Why?
that say about
Because-
East African women though?
because she's also doing this.
Because that's who I know.
She's also doing it. They are also doing it out of convenience. That means the black woman is made for the black man. using each other.
I'll date anyone. I've got no preference.
I don't want to talk about that because I'm trying to figure out myself if I'll date anyone.
Okay, dating for a purpose or just dating?
That's what, now. So dating for a purpose, anyone. I'm sexually attracted to all races.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sexually attracted to all
I'm open
races.
to sleeping with anybody.
Yeah, like any race. I don't have like any. I'm not like, oh, because you're white, you're green. Yeah, if you're beautiful, you're beautiful. But like dating seriously for marriage, I'm still trying to figure out if.
I think which is gonna be. It might be a light skin.
Yeah, there are many African light skins.
It's like a zebra, you know. Yeah. It's exactly it's still black, but at the same time, it's also the white excitement that you like the Wiener Schnitzel with a little bit of jollof rice.
Yeah, maybe. But you never know.
No, I can't marry out of my race. I can't do that. I feel like this is disservice to black women. But I'm speaking now from somebody that grew up in like in the diaspora. So it's like always, black guy marrying another white woman. It's common practice.
Yeah.
And then you always have the negative stigma around it from black women saying, okay, why can't you find yourself a decent black girl? And as a man, you then invest in that woman's not only appearance, but in everything that she owns. So I feel like I'm kind of like taking my money, put it into white man's hand.
No, that's what we are doing anyways by living in this country. So
yeah, but it's then too blatant in my opinion.
What's more blatant than living in someone else's country?
True.
We are doing that regardless. Even if you're married to a black person, you are doing that every day, every hour.
Yeah.
You're investing.
No, okay, but you could also say the same thing like living in Africa and where does your money go to? It obviously ends in there.
Yeah.
See? But yeah, but I like all the women. I like everybody sexually speaking.
But I have one question. I'll start with Montana. If you had to choose, let's say every race has a specific, or let's say there are 4 guys. One is black, one is, I don't know.
You don't know the race.
Any other race. I don't want to say. And they have exactly the same thing that you are looking for.
I'd probably go for the white guy.
So you go for the white guy.
It's the only thing I know.
So that means you're more attracted to white than black.
Yeah.
Okay. So what kind of white? Asian white, Caucasian.
A white guy.
Okay.
You can be from anywhere. If it's from Europe, if it's from America, if he's from
a white African.
Yeah, even if it's a white African. I mean, South Africans, they're white.
Because what does white mean for you? Do you mean light skinned or really white?
No, white. My dad, white.
Okay. What about you? You already said black.
Nah, I always go for black.
What about you?
They're all the same.
Yeah, they're all the same, but different. Personality-wise, everything. No, like personality.
Yeah, it's so
like
weird.
personality-wise.
You guys, are we doing hate crime?
No,
because
it's February. We're doing Black History Month. I'm telling the wife, look,
it's March.
It's March now.
Let's say it's okay in February. We're doing Black History Month, and the wife is coming like, not you, me and the kids. You are not doing Black History Month. Nah, that's weird. Not me and a white woman. What would you guys think of me?
Nothing.
Nothing. We would love you regardless.
It's just the same.
What do you think of us?
I won't think anything of you.
No, but you will not respect us.
No. No, do you know? Okay. Yeah. I have to rebut what I said. It really depends on who you are as a person, you know? If you are like praising this whole black thing high, then obviously it's weird then that you're...
I feel like maybe for me, a black guy would suit me more because they're just more dominant, more masculine, you know? That's the only reason I would date black. These others, they're more, I can walk over you. Because black women are very strong and can be very controlling. And black men are kind of like the only thing that keeps us in place. You know, the only people we'll respect.
You know, I always find it weird when people say that like black women can be very controlling. That's very interesting.
I think it's difficult to blame.
Not
to bring a black woman down.
maybe.
It's difficult.
Very...
It's more difficult. White women are easier.
Really though?
Look, that's why I did it all my life, white women, because I knew what I was going for. Look, before seriously. With a white woman, it's never. That's what I'm saying. With a white woman, it's never like I'm planning for the future. We're just having fun. With a black woman, it was always like, okay, if my dad sees you, then me and you have to get married. No, look, I'm only here for a good time, not a long time. So that's why my aim was, okay, teenage years, white women. They just like me for me. Even if I'm just, they used to call me Choco Bear. I'm taking
Choco Bear.
Yeah, I would take it. Once I hit my 20s, I knew like, look, now we're dating for a purpose. It's a black woman, so I don't mind breaking down a black woman.
Please don't cancel my.
If they can, I'm speaking my truth. You guys, wanna cancel, you guys can open my hands and lick it. I don't care. What is going on? You should love your own race. I'm not hating. I still love white people.
Nah, I think yeah, my preference would be black. Then
Your default setting.
no, I think my preference is black or mixed.
So look, a black woman is all
Black
about
or
building.
mixed.
A white one is already built. I'm just moving in.
As long as you're a nice guy, you look good, and your sex game is
Honestly.
okay, and you're not.
For women, it's different.
Yeah.
For women, because I think that the woman is the one that kind of like holds the family together. So if you're a black woman, like your kids is essentially black, basically. Because at the same time, you can force your husband, if it's a white guy now, okay, let's move to Kenya, and that's the place I want to live. For me as a black man, it's difficult.
Okay,
The mother and the child are always together.
we need to ask our fans. So let's say if I date Montana now, are we interracial?
Of course, you get the ratio.
What sort of
Because
question?
she's black though. She's black and white, and I'm black.
Black. She's not black. She's black.
So
Progressive
it's
black.
still
It's alternative.
so you call us an interracial couple?
This is caramel.
I would consider myself an interracial couple.
Really?
Anyone who I'm gonna be with is gonna be an interracial couple.
And that's a fetish. So whenever you go on Pornhub, boom, 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 interracial, BBC. But it is interracial.
But that's actually interesting because I never thought about it like
because
that.
you don't see Montana as white. But Montana is also white.
But she's also black.
Yeah, but why would, for me personally, I hate when we say to light-skinned people that are black. They're not. You
So
are.
you're not black, you.
What does that mean?
What,
though?
I'm not light-skinned. No, come on. No.
Skin.
I mean, you're not like you're
You're
like
now he's light skin. Now he's light skin.
no.
In Africa, you're light skin.
I am fair in complexion.
No, you're light skin.
Light skin is a lifestyle, it's a vibe, it's a culture. Montana is
Mixed. Montana is mixed. You're light skin. Montana is not light
I'm
skin.
a different. I've never considered myself light skinned, man.
oh, of course.
So
By
you
default,
you
she is.
consider
By
yourself
default,
white?
she is.
No, just mixed. I consider myself colored, and
You see-
whatever
you see,
that is,
if I see,
that's what I
For me
am.
personally, if I see Barack Obama, it's not like, oh, a black brother. It's you're
So-
white, I'm black.
So if I ever date a mixed
He's
girl,
black.
so if I ever date a
that
mixed girl,
negates the fact that
so
he's
that
also
means
white.
we are an
No.
interracial couple.
Yes.
Wow, I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, because you just look at Montana, you just negate the fact that this is white. I never negate the fact that you're white. It's also part of your culture.
No, I feel like it depends on what
But
you
if
show
you grew
me.
up in the pits of Nigeria and you're still mixed, you're black.
Yeah, but that's cultural, but not by
Skin.
You know, you can be white.
So
you can be white and
is
Nigerian.
interracial a matter of race or culture?
Yeah, race.
So just the color of your skin. And
No,
your
no,
roots.
no.
And your roots.
It's the
No,
roots.
it's race. It has to be race.
Yeah, but race is mostly culture and history and things like that. But what if
Okay, that's what we kind of like the stigma we attach to it. By default, or I'm Austrian. I'm just black.
I think black men are very exciting, white men are very safe. So me, I want an interracial relationship. Or at least intercultural. Hell no.
I don't think
Am
that
I
would work for you.
marrying?
I don't think
I don't think I'm marrying a Kenyan guy. No.
Okay, that
I would like
what-
to marry a Nigerian guy,
Yeah,
but
what's-
y'all are just players. So
If
no
you marry
thanks.
a white
I'm not
man-
marrying the South, they're worse. The North, you can't do that. What am I left with?
No, Arabs are too racist. No.
Europeans.
I'm left with Europeans.
I don't want any Arab guys to be calling me kafi or khafi or what they always call these things. You know that Arabs treat us like bottom barrel, like literally. And that's too much.
this episode, you're really-
This is my experience. I'm talking about my experience, but it's this how they don't like us like that.
Yeah, they
Please.
don't.
Let's not lie over here. They like a certain type of black. The ones that are very wealthy. The rest they don't like us. So
But this brings to the next conversation. Do you consider North Africans like black?
no, but they aren't.
They are, what's
They're
that
Arabs.
thing
Oh,
called?
Baba.
Yeah, Barbars.
Yeah.
That's the most.
No, you can research that whole area.
But obviously, there's black North Africans, but
The-
because of slave trade and all
Yeah.
the migrations, then
But even the Italians in that area, like Italians, that middle sea belt, everybody's kind of like mixed.
So that means if I marry someone from Egypt or Algeria, where it's
There's black
but
Egyptians.
there's black Egyptians.
I don't know,
There's black
but
Egyptians.
most of them are like
No, a lot
light.
of them in the north are black Egyptians.
Most of them are
But
light-skinned,
obviously,
let's be
Egypt
honest.
will never portray that
Yeah.
side of.
So would that be interracial or still black?
By race, it's interracial.
It's interracial.
But we still their race is black.
No.
Actually, technically,
Yeah,
everybody is
come on,
black,
like,
so
come on,
there's
let's
nothing
not do that.
interracial.
No, the African Americans are black. We are Africans.
Everybody came from Africa.
That's what they tell us, but
anyways.
nobody knows if that's true.
Let's assume that's
It's just
true.
we as
It's not
Africans, we just want to
racist.
win. Okay, let everybody comes from Africa as a win. Okay, give us this.
So what? How is it helping us?
Exactly
Oh,
what I'm saying. I don't want to win this shit if nobody really cares. That's why I call it his story. It's not my story. It's his story. Why people won?
What's your RTTMB?
I don't have any artist MB.
I thought you were looking for RTTMB.
Do I have an artist MB? Oh, I have one. But that's not. It's like a random thought, you know. I feel like I have to change the way I attack success, in a sense. Like normally, so the way I attack success or target success is more in a sense of coming from a place of scarcity. You know, you always feel like, oh, I need to get this. And
Yeah.
I can't live my life like that anymore. I have to come. Like they said it's also based on trauma because you have been traumatized as a kid. You always feel like okay, you have to overly excel, but that should not be the case. I think you can also excel from a place of
abundance.
abundance. That's what I'm changing now for the future. I'm rich, so now I just have to make it.
That's a good RTTMB.
Thank you guys.
Do you have any RTTMB?
Nothing has been rummaging. What is something obscure that was rummaging through your brain this week?
Obscure.
Yeah, something weird.
There's always weird.
Yeah, just say something.
I don't know. I just feel like I want to get my life together. You know, I'm 24 now.
You won't get your life together. That's impossible.
More together than 23.
After
You
25,
know?
after 25, after you have reached your quarter crisis, you need to get that quarter crisis in.
Mentally, I'm 25, but okay. That's all I'm thinking.
Do you want to get married?
Not soon.
What does not soon mean?
I'm not ready for.
So
to
like
be-
next 5-6 years. Soon.
Yeah,
You need to date 3 years, solid 3 years.
I do need to date.
She has to stick to her
Otherwise,
rules.
this one is very likable to cheat. I'm just saying,
Why?
Yeah, why would you say that? I hope they.
I feel like Paula always chases her happiness, and if she's not happy, then she'll be conniving to chase her happiness.
But that's how everybody is.
No. Some people are willing to sacrifice their happiness for the greater good. For the
What
greater good.
good? What's the
You
greater
see,
good in a marriage?
you see, that's what I'm saying. You are
or
chasing.
a relationship?
That's why you would cheat.
Let's move on. Montana.
I'm not speaking my truth.
Any
Montana.
random thoughts?
If you want to get married.
I don't know. If I do, then it's nice. If I don't, then it's fine.
So it's not in your plan. So you don't never think about.
No, I've never thought of me getting married in the future.
Okay.
Actually, I wouldn't actually advise anybody to get married.
You're the one who is here.
No, this week I was actually thinking about it, but why? I don't know. I think it's just a progression in a relationship. Because if you don't have progression in your relationship, your relation would halt, and you guys would just break off. But would I really necessarily advise you to get married? Nah, because you guys are all chasing fun. So,
Yeah, I'm not chasing fun.
But in a marriage, it's not always fun. It's a little bit of.
No, but I don't think he's even asking for now. I think he's asking.
I'm just saying in
the
general.
In general.
It's only if I see that you are in a proper relationship.
Yeah.
That's even they said like even in a relation that has been going on for a while, you guys need to have a kid in order to solidify the relationship. You need to manifest something.
Why do you need to have a kid to solidify?
Hey.
It doesn't work because but what is the next? Okay, we have been dating for, let's say for instance.
What
dating
if
for,
we don't know
Okay,
how
we
to
dated
have
for 5 years.
What if you don't?
What are we doing now? What's next?
But what if you don't want to have a kid?
Aren't you bored of each other already?
But why would you be bored? There's still so much to explore.
Now add the child to
Exactly,
add
you had a
someone.
child, so
If you're already bored of each other, you had the child.
no,
it's
no,
a car
obviously not in
crash.
that constantly.
Like,
But me and my wife were kind of like bored. But it's not like bored in the sense that we're bored of each other. It's just like
so then
What's
just make
next?
more babies.
no more. I don't relax. let's have a kid. It's a project. A kid is a project. So now we're working towards something, and then afterwards we get back to just being single. You need to do something, even within a relationship. Just dating, constantly going on the same dates. We have been to Paris like 10 times. Like, what's going on? It's boring as hell. Having the same type of sex.
I want that boring life you're saying.
But you have to like the boring life. Me, I like the boring life.
I think I do.
Boring.
Let me just get my life together.
So that means you want to get married at some point.
I did say, yeah.
But just like in the next 5
The question is, do you want to do everything by the books, the way it's supposed to?
Like, be loyal?
You see, you see what's like?
Why are you saying it as if it's like the big?
I didn't understand what he meant. I didn't understand.
You make it seem as if it's not normal.
No, I was thinking about it this week.
You know
I'm
the
thinking
thing,
about
you know,
actually.
maybe I look like I'm disloyal or like I'm a cheater, but this is the thing.
I don't think
everything I do, I never cheat in a relationship. But if I'm not,
But you cheat
if
within
we're
a gray
not-
zone of a relationship.
if we're not boyfriend and girlfriend, I will still get to know other people. And men do this all the time. But when a woman does it, it just looks bad. So for me, I will chase my happiness until I have found you and I've said, okay, I want to enter a relationship
You wanted
with
loyalty,
you.
the big L word within the talking stage,
Yes, I do.
which I still don't get. Why?
Yes, I do, because I just want to know that you're focusing on me. Men,
I am
I
focusing
hate
on
saying this,
you.
but you guys are actually naturally polygamous. So if from the get-go you're not focused on me, loyal to me, that's a really bad foundation to start with. But me, I know eventually I will be loyal to you. But in this getting to know each other stage,
Jesus,
let me
Lord.
still...
Please stop talking.
But
Victor, you know you do that.
No,
but now that I'm saying it's a problem.
He's got double
That's a
standards.
masculine mindset.
And that's
not
the
a fair-
problem. God didn't create us like that men and women are like that. I'm also allowed to explore my options. Why must I settle for you from the day you say hello to me?
And I'm not
Why
saying you
must
should do
I?
that.
So the
But that's
day
not for me still.
with my ex, never spoke to another guy, never cheated, never texted other guys. I was good. But then if you were not together, what can I say?
I can't stay
What
low
can
in
I
the
do?
talking stage. I need to be doing me. You need to show me that you
But
can
there's
be
talk-
of service
there's-
to
Okay,
me.
there's talking stages where you know this is going nowhere, so I don't expect you to be loyal.
So
But then
at what point do you expect me to be loyal during the talking stage?
when we establish that, okay, there's something here. Like we have.
What if you establish there's something there, but I've not established that there's something there?
I said
yet?
when we both establish
Yeah.
it.
What if we never get to? Maybe it's just.
Then that means it's a talking stage
Okay,
that
we
take.
established there's something here,
Yeah.
but that something can be gone the next day.
Yeah, but in that one day, let's be loyal.
Okay,
to-
what is something? What is something? Let's say
I don't understand what
if we
you
have
guys
this
are not
conversation, if we have this
understanding.
conversation, there's something here. Then we're in a relationship. Let's say we're in a relationship.
Exactly, and that's where it becomes an
Don't hide this
exclusive
behind talking.
stage.
It's not talking anymore. We're dating.
But okay, yeah, but then I meet you today, and then in 5 days I realize there's something. Yeah, now I must enter a relationship with you on the
Yeah,
fifth
but
day.
I can't be loyal within 5 days.
Then that's why. What the hell are you saying? That what?
It's like a vacancy in a job. I'm applying here. I'm applying there. going to those job interviews.
If we feel
Who's
like,
paying more?
if we feel like
Wait,
what?
which
Okay,
person can I
maybe
progress?
you guys are misunderstanding me, and I'm using big words.
Speak English.
Let me speak English, right?
Wowie,
I
wowie.
meet you at a party, let's say. We start talking, we change numbers, we go on first date, second date, we're getting to know each other. In that time, I will establish, is there a spark, is there no spark? Obviously, in the beginning, a lot of times, there's a spark. But then there's something deeper than just the superficial one. Okay,
yeah.
we have a lot in common, we have the same values, we have the same goals. From that point, naturally, I will not even want to talk to other people. I will want to talk to you to get to know you better. And you should feel the same way about me too. And that's what I'm calling loyalty. It's not that if I catch you talking to somebody else, I'll crucify you. No, it's just that I would be hurt because I would think, I thought we had something going on.
But you're using
here.
the wrong word there.
That's why I said maybe I'm using the wrong
in
word.
this constellation that we have built, in this
Why
universe,
you're so two-sided. Like, aren't you the one who wants a loyal fling? Like, what?
yeah, but we're loyal to the constellation that we have created. It's a multiverse. It's like I'm loyal to you within this process of us.
Guys, we're 1 hour in.
But it's okay.
Let's just.
Yeah,
Guys,
I'm sure it's so
thank you for
recording.
listening. Thank you for watching. Share this with your pastor, with your mama, with your best friends. Auf Wiedersehen.